Good morning, students. Today I am here with a new chapter, that is data handling. Okay, in your previous classes, which means in sixth standard, you already learnt about the types of data, how to collect the data, and tabulate the data and put it in the form of bar graphs. Okay, these are all the topics you are learnt in the previous classes. Yeah. Okay, in this chapter we will take a one more step towards the learning how to do this. Okay, how to find out the arithmetic mean and how to find out the range, median, and mode. Okay, at first, arithmetic mean. Okay, what is the meaning of arithmetic mean? Yeah, the arithmetic means the sum of all scores to the number of scores. Okay, now we have to understand this with an example, that is, yeah, here we have a two vessels containing 20 and 60 liters of milk respectively. What is the amount that each vessel would have if both share the milk equally? It means we have a two vessels. Okay, yeah, we having a two vessels like this. Yeah, this is an one vessel, this is another vessel. Okay, yeah, one vessel having how many liters? 20 liters of milk. Okay, this is vessel 1. It contains 20 liters, and another vessel containing the 60 liters. Okay, this vessel containing the 60 liters of milk. Okay, if we have to share this milk equally, okay, we have to share this milk equally. Okay, when we are sharing the milk equally in the both the vessels, the amount of, okay, how many liters each vessel contains when we sharing the equally. Now we have to find out this. Okay, how do you find out that? Okay, but at first we have to find out the total number of liters. Okay, sorry, total quantity of milk. Okay, total quantity of milk, total quantity of total quantity of milk divided by, okay, number of vessels. Okay, number of vessels. This gives the amount of okay, the amount of milk containing the both the vessels. Okay, the total quantity of milk is, we have to add 20 plus 60. Okay, one vessel containing the 20 liters, another one vessel containing the 60 liters, divided by number of vessels. How many vessels are there? There are only two vessels. Okay, divided by 2. 60 plus 20, we get 80, divided by 2. Now we have to divide this. 2 ones are 2 fours are 8 and 1 0. Okay, 40 liters, we get 40 liters. When we are sharing the milk equally in the both the vessels, the each vessel containing the 40 liters. Okay, each vessel containing the 40 liters. Yeah, by observing this we can easily define the arithmetic mean. Okay, the mean is defined as sum of all scores. Sum of all scores. Sum of all scores are observations, whatever it is. Okay, sum of all scores to the number of scores. This gives the arithmetic mean. It means mean is equal to sum of all scores. Sum of all scores divided by number of scores. This is the formula to find out the arithmetic mean. Okay, the mean is equal to the sum of all scores divided by number of scores. Okay, this gives the arithmetic mean. Okay, yeah, now let's see some of the problems to solve the based on the mean. Let's see, the first problem is, yeah, here Ashish studies for 4 hours, 5 hours, and 3 hours respectively on 3 consecutive days. Okay, how many hours does he study daily and average? It means, yeah, Ashish studies 4 hours, 5 hours, 3 hours. He studied 4, 5, and 3 hours respectively on 3 consecutive days. Okay, in 3 days he studied, one day 4 hours, and another day 5 hours, and another day 3 hours he studied. Now we have to find out the how many hours does he study daily on average. Okay, yeah, let's see. This gives the arithmetic mean. Okay, yeah, we know that how to find out the arithmetic mean. Okay, the total number, sum of all scores to the number of scores. It means total sum of all scores means, yeah, how many hours he had studied. Okay, it means number of, okay, total number of steady hours, okay, steady hours divided by total number of steady hours divided by number of days, number of days. This gives the average steady hour, okay, average steady hour of the hashish. Okay, now the total number of steady hours are 4 hours, 5 hours and 3 hours. Now we have to add this 4 plus 5 plus 3 divided by number of days. Okay, how many days is studied? 3 consecutive days, it means 3 days. Okay, yeah, now we have to add 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 divided by 3. Now we have to divide 12 by 3. 3 ones are 3 fours are 12. Okay, that is equal to the 4 hours. Okay, yeah, as is steady daily 4 hours. Okay, steady daily 4 hours. The average steady hours of the hashish is 4 hours. Okay, this is the mean. Yeah, second problem. A batsman scored the following number of runs in the 6 innings: 36, 35, 50, 46, 56 and 66. Now we have to calculate the mean runs scored by him in an innings. It means a batsman scored a following scores in 6 innings. Okay, in 6 matches. Yeah, he scored 36, 35, 50, 46, 56 and 66. Now we have to find out the average mean. Okay, average mean runs scored by him in a innings. Okay, now we have to find out the average mean. Yeah, we know that mean is equal to the sum of all scores divided by number of scores. Okay, number of scores. Okay, this gives the average mean. Okay, here sum of all scores means a batsman scored in the 6 innings. Okay, he scored in 6 innings. Number of scores means number of innings. Okay, here the sum of all scores means we have to add all the runs. Okay, 36 plus 35 plus 50 plus 46 plus 56 plus 66. Okay, now divided by the number of scores, which means how many innings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 innings are there, divided by 6. Okay, now we have to add these, or these are all scores. Yeah, when we adding the all scores, we get 289. Okay, we get 289 divided by 6. Okay, now we have to divide 289 by 6. Okay, yeah, then how do you divide? We know that division. Okay, we have to divide 289 by 6. Okay, 6 divides, now we take 2 digits. Okay, 6 divides the 28. How many times? 4 times. Okay, 4 times. We get 24. 6 4 is 24. Again we get a 4 is a remainder. Now you take this digit. Okay, now 6 divides the 14 and how many times? 8 times. Okay, 8 6 are 48. We get 1 is the remainder. Okay, the 1 is less than 6. Then what we do? We have to put a point here. Okay, we write 0. Okay, 6 divide, now it will become say 10. 6 divides the 10. How many times? 1 time. Okay, 1 time we get 6 ones are 6. Again we get a 4 is a remainder. Yeah, we already we put a point, so we can write 0. Okay, now 6 divides 40. How many times? 6 times. 6 6 is a 36. Again we get the 4, so we get 48.1666 like this. Okay, when we are dividing the 289 by 6, we get 48.166. Okay, this is the arithmetic mean. Okay, a batsman scored the average mean runs is 48.166. Okay, this is the average mean of the batsman. Next problem is the ages in the year of 10 teachers of a school are 32, 41, 28, 54, 35, 26, 23, 33, 38 and 40. Okay, now we have to calculate the average age of teachers. Okay, the ages of all 10 teachers in a school are these. Now we have to find out the average age of the teachers. Okay, which means we have to find out the average mean. Okay, which means we know that mean is equal to the sum of all scores. Okay, sum of all scores to the number of scores, which means the sum of ages. Okay, we can write instead of scores we can write the age. Okay, sum of all age. Okay, the sum of sum of ages of all teachers. Okay, all teachers divided by number of scores. Instead of that we can write as number of teachers. Okay, number of teachers. This gives the average age of the all teachers. Okay, sum of ages of all teachers means we have to add all the teachers age, which means 32 plus 41 plus 28 plus 54 plus 35 plus 26 plus 23 plus 33 plus 38 plus and 40. Okay, now divided by the number of teachers. How many teachers are there? 10 teachers. Okay, number of teachers are 10 teachers are there. Now we have to add all the age of all teachers. Now we have to add 32 plus 41. Okay, when we are adding all this we get, when we are adding all the age of the all teachers, yeah, we get 350 divided by 10. Okay, now we have to divide a 350 by 10. Here 1010 get cancelled. Again we get 35. Okay, the average mean of all teachers is 35 years. Okay, 35 years. Okay, the average mean of all, the average age of all teachers is 35 years. Okay, thus we find out the arithmetic mean. Okay, yeah, we can easily define as a arithmetic mean is the sum of all scores to the number of scores. Okay, this is formula to find out the average mean. Okay, next we move on to the range. Okay, what do you mean by range? The range means the difference between the highest and the lowest observation or score is called the range. Okay, the difference between the difference between, okay, the difference between the highest and lowest observation or scores. Lowest scores are called, we call it as a range. The range is the difference between the highest and the lowest observation or scores is called the range. For example, let's say we observe the previous example, that is the ages. Okay, age of all teachers. Okay, age of the 10 teachers. 10 teachers are, yeah, 32, 41, 28, 54, 35, 26, 23, 33, 38, 40. Okay, yeah, these are all the ages of the 10 teachers. Okay, now we have to find out the range. Okay, which means we know that the definition for range, that is the difference between the highest and lowest observation or scores. Okay, now we have to observe the data. Okay, we have to observe the all scores or all ages. Yeah, this is a 41. Yeah, here we have to first find out the highest score and the lowest score. Yeah, which is the highest score? The highest, yeah, in the given scores the highest is 54 is the highest. Okay, this is the highest 54, and then we have to find out the lowest. Lowest, yeah, here which is the lowest? Among these 26 is the lowest, sorry, 23 is the lowest. Okay, here 23. Now we have to find out the range. We know that range is equal to the highest divided by lowest. Highest minus lowest. Okay, this is a formula to find out the range. Okay, here the highest how much? 54 minus lowest is 23. Okay, now we have to subtract the 23 from 54. We have to subtract the 23 minus 54, which means we have from the 54 we get, yeah, how much? Let's see, we get 31. Okay, the range is 31. Okay, the formula to find out the range is equal to the highest score minus lowest score. This gives the range. This is a formula to find out the range. Okay, yeah, okay students, in this class we learnt about the arithmetic mean and the range. Okay, in next class we will learn about the median and mode. Okay, thank you.